97% scientists agree that human influence on environment is causing climate change, but some people remain skeptical, including conservative politicians. Today we'll see what people in London think of climate change. Hello, hi. Do you believe in global warming?
Yes.
And why do you think global warming is happening?
I guess I just think of it because I see a lot of data that proves that it's happening, that the sea level's rising and that temperature overall is getting hotter. That like back home in the US, it usually doesn't get above 30 degrees. And yes, like last week it was 60 the whole week.
People just care about consumerism, like it's all about globalization and making money. So if climate change gets in the way of that, the government don't really care about it. They just care about the economy increasing and getting better.
I think that politicians are more involved into what they're interested in. They're just avoiding responsibilities. They think it's not important, I think. For them, it's not an immediate danger right now.
I think there's a lot of corruption and lobbying between certain industries and the government.
I think a lot of people aren't willing to invest in it. They don't see the point in it when other people aren't going to do their part.
People are very lazy pretty much, so they like driving their cars even though that's not good for the environment.
Well, I think it's partly because people are lazy and they don't want to make lifestyle changes. I guess it's also they're scared. Maybe they don't want to face up to what the future could hold.
Do you believe that climate change is real?
Of course, I think it's completely real, and I think the humans which are responsible for the climate change and the global warming.
So why do you think there's climate change denial?
I think it's more distrust of global institutions and really just skepticism from people as a whole, like populism, that kind of thing.
I do a master's nutrition, and I think that kind of the impact of the food industry, especially like cattle rearing, I think is really impacting the climate change at the moment, definitely.
Everything is changed. We can't trust in winter, we can't trust in summer. Everything is different.
I don't think politicians, especially like in this period like Trump and stuff, that they really care about global warming. So I think there should be more like kind of like mass, like grassroots kind of stuff.
People should try to work more on how they have an impact on the world, and we all need to try to prevent it as much as possible, even though it's already a reality.
Whether you're on one side or the other, we can always be smarter, we can always be cleaner.
It is not surprising that almost everyone agrees that human influence on environment is causing climate change. However, governments choose not to do much about it due to corruption and various other factors. So what do you think of climate change? Let us know in the comments.